Namaste. Welcome to Yoga Together with Izumi. I am Izumi. Let's do yoga for the neck and shoulder today. So bringing awareness to the neck and shoulder, we tend to carry anxiety, stress, and emotional mental burden to this area, shoulder and neck. So over the year, it's getting tighter and heavier, and those pain, maybe these are various cause for the pain, but one of the cause may reduce if we pay attention to the shoulder, how we carry our shoulder, and sometimes long hours of onto the computer and the forwardness. So more leaning forward and reaching the hands forward and your weight towards forward and allowing the back, also causing the tension as well. So let's bring the awareness to the shoulder and neck. And let's today use a towel. And if you have any yoga belt, that will be the best. But if not, no worry, it's a towel will be the great tool. Okay, so we'll start from sitting position. Inhale, reach your hands up. Then exhale, release your right hand down. Then lengthen the left side. So from grounding to the sitting bone and reaching the left hand up. Inhale, rotate your torso and look up, open the chest. Then exhale, now lounge your back, drop your head and slowly draw in a half moon shape and come into the left side. And now switch to the right hand up and open, look up. And exhale, lounge your back. And down in the back, drop your head and come into the other way. Let's do one more each time. Inhale, rotating the torso and open the chest. And exhale, lounge your back. So use this movement to release the tension to the lower back also, and the shoulder and neck. Inhale. Then last one, exhale, lounge your back. And drop your head and creating a space back of your neck. And slowly lower yourself up. And bring your hands, fingers to your shoulders. Inhale, bring your elbow forward and up. And exhale, elbow back and down. And do a few more times. So if you are not comfortable sitting, crossing the leg, you can do this on your chair or standing position. And with the breath, inhale. Then exhale, elbow back and down. And change the direction. Inhale, elbow back and up. Then exhale, forward and down. And one more. And exhale, release. And let's come to a tabletop. So tabletop, your palms under the shoulders and knees under the hip. And make sure whenever you have a palms down, open your fingers wide. And this wrist crease line parallel to the edge of the front of the mat. And inhale, look up, lift your chin up. So you are lengthening the front of the neck. Then exhale now, lengthening the back of your neck. Okay, continue, inhale. And notice your arms as well. So arm movement creating a shoulder movement. So internal rotation of your arm, dropping the head. Then exhale, external rotation of the arm and shoulder away from the ear. And one more. And exhale and slowly come to the center. And inhale, right hand up and open the chest and gaze up. So may have a limitation of opening here. So do your best. So no pain. Just opening the chest and the shoulder. Then exhale, bring your right hand under and right shoulder ear to the mat. So this creates nice opening to the shoulders and the neck. Then left hand reach forward and touch to the mat. Also nice twist to your lower back.
Okay, now bring your left hand up around your waistline, catch your right thigh maybe or behind you. And lower your left shoulder back and down. And shoulder, left shoulder away from your left ear. One more breath. And release. And bring your left hand down and rise up. And exhale, release. Okay, other way. Left hand up and open. And exhale, under. And ear, shoulder to the mat. Left ear and shoulder. A nice opening to this back, upper back, thoracic, so between the shoulder blade. All right. Now right hand reach forward. And use the breath. Each inhalation lengthening. And exhalation, relax. So when you relax, you can relax your body and mind. So you will stretch more. And bring your right hand behind you, wrap around your waistline, maybe catch your left thigh. Lower your left shoulder back and down, right shoulder. One more breath. And exhale, release. Okay, press your right hand down and come up. And exhale, release. And child pose. Sitting down to the heel and open your knees wide. And rotate your arms out, palm facing up. And then make a fist squeeze. Then exhale, let go. And one more time, make a fist squeeze. And exhale, let go the tension from the shoulder and neck. And plant your palms down and come up. Tabletop, or you like to come to downward facing dog, please do. This is a great opening to the back of your body and shoulder as well. And relax your neck and head, shake side to side. Also notice if your jaw, teeth, and tongue has a tension. So if you have a tension on a jaw, your bite, that's create that tightness to your neck and shoulder. Try to relax your jaw, tongue, teeth. Let's together big inhale and open your mouth. Exhale. One more time, take a big inhale and open your mouth. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, walk forward and grab your elbows, soften your knees, round your back. And slowly roll. Swing side to side and relax your head. All right. And slowly come out from this pose. Round your back, head relax, and feel the stretch to the back of your neck, back of your head, and lower yourself with your inhalation so you don't get dizzy. And come up. Then get the towel or a belt piece and hold the towel like this, palm facing down and holding. And feet hip distance apart, knee toe goes same direction and pull the towel, inhale, open your chest forward, then exhale, lower your hand. Inhale, hands reach forward, then exhale, lower. Ooh, okay, last one more time, inhale. And exhale, lower. And inhale, hands reach up this time. Then exhale. So now it's a widen your hand. Then exhale, bend your elbows and pull your belt behind your head. So keep pulling the belt. Inhale, hands reach. And we'll continue with the squat. Then exhale. Inhale. Then exhale, just to do a few more times. Nice stretch to the back of your neck and shoulder and arm. And release. And bring your right hand behind you and left elbow up and pull about. Even you may touch to the hand each other, but use the towel or belt. Okay, pointing your left elbow straight up. Then pull your hips back, squat, and knee will not pass the toes. And tuck your navel towards the spine and keep your neck long. And hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, now the other way. So your right hand holding the belt and pointing the right elbow straight up and left hand behind you and catch the belt and pull gently. So you get a nice stretch to the tricep and opening the shoulder. Then pull your hips back and squat. Okay, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And bring your hands behind you. And now hold the belt. Okay. Then widen your stance like a hip distance apart or a little bit wider. And inhale, pull your hands back. And bring your pinch your shoulder blade closer to open the chest, opening the shoulder. Then tilt your head to the left. So lengthening the right side of your neck. Then other way. Tilt your head to the right, pull your hands back. Okay, other way. One more time each. And switch. And come to center. Now we'll bend forward. Bend your knee first and bend forward, head down. Inhale, pull your hands back and head down. One more breath, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Slowly roll yourself up. So lower your hands and roll yourself up to stand. Rounding your back, head is last. All right, let go the towel. So using a towel, it's quite a beneficial. We can do many things. All right, now bend your elbows and bring your right hand under your left arm and interlace your arms together. Okay, so if this doesn't work or not coming to the crossing, and grab your shoulders. Okay, opposite shoulder. All right. So feet grounding nicely. And inhale. Lift your elbows slightly, maybe shoulder height up, height. All right. Now move your hands to the left and tilt your head to the right. And lengthening. You may drop your elbows lower and just see how you enjoy this stretch. And come to center. And let go your hands. Inhale, hands reach up. And exhale. Now left hand under the right arm, interlace your arms together. So you may try this when you bend forward, then it's more easier to have a crossing or grabbing the other elbow. All right, then stand up, inhale. Slightly lift your elbows up and feel the stretch to the upper back. Of course, you can do the shoulder holding. Then now tilt your hands to the right and tilt your head to the left. And lengthening the right side of the neck. So when you are holding the shoulder, tilt your head. One more breath. And release. All right, inhale, hands reach out and up. Then exhale, bend forward, soften your knees. Inhale, halfway lift, the hands come onto your leg and flat your back. If your hamstring is tighter, you can slightly bend your knees. Then exhale, bend your knees and lower your hip and come into the seat. Okay, crossing the leg. Inhale, lift your hands up to the sky and lengthening. Then exhale, twist to the right side. The left hand come
to your right knee. Then right hand maybe behind you, maybe catch your left thigh. And tuck your navel towards the spine. Now open the chest to the side, the right side. And you can tilt your head to the side if you like. And you may circle your head, changing the angle of your chin. Stretch the neck. And release. Inhale. Hands reach up and opposite side. Exhale, twist to the left side. Right hand, left elbow. No, left knee. All right, twist. And change the chin angles to stretch the neck where you like to get the stretch. All right, release. Inhale, lift your hands up. Then exhale, bring your hands behind you. I'm just facing this way. Interlace your fingers. If that doesn't come to you, and you can use the towel to connect. Okay. Now squeeze your shoulder blade closer. So if you have a tendency of rounding the back, so this is a good exercise to roll the shoulder back and down and opening the shoulder. Inhale, lift your chin up and look up. Then exhale. Now rounding the back, head down and maybe knuckles up. Inhale, roll yourself up. Okay, now let's stretch your leg forward and zip your legs together using your core to coming down on the mat. And gradually, and on the floor. And on the floor. And plant your feet to the mat. Okay, so gradually coming down to the floor. Zip your legs, engage your core. Okay, so slowly coming down to the floor and sitting down. Okay, cross your leg and hands forward and come to table and tuck your toes under and yeah. All right, let's close. And zip your legs together and slowly roll yourself to the mat. And plant your feet down to the mat and bring your heels close to the buttock. And Setu Bandhasana bridge pose. So your knee, your toe, go same direction, hip distance apart. And tuck your navel towards the spine, press your lower back to the mat. Inhale, lift your hips up. And hands reach up and over. And exhale, slowly lower down. So as you move your hands, notice the movement around your shoulders. And continue one more time. Inhale. And exhale slowly. And this time, lift your hips and hold up. And bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers. And here we go, we are opening the shoulders. And bring your shoulder blade closer. And arms behind you, place your arms down. And shoulder away from your ear, lengthen the neck. Okay, make sure you relax your jaw and your tongue and teeth. And let's hold up for 5, 4, lengthen the neck. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift your heels up and hands reach over the head. And feel the opening to the shoulders. A nice pressure to the shoulder and neck. Then exhale, slowly lower your hips down. And hug your knee to the chest.
And gently roll side to side and relax your lower back. Okay, cross your leg light over the left leg and drop your both knee to the right. So first, try to bring your knee towards the chest, then drop. And reach your hands to the side and look to your left hand. Then throw a circle and very big circle with your left hand. So increasing the range of motion on the shoulder. So while moving this hand, notice where you feel the stretch. And change the direction of the circle. All right, release the pose. Okay, other way, left over the right leg to cross and bring your knee towards the chest first and drop your knee to the side. And open your hands to the side, look to your right hand. Okay, let's make a big circle, slowly opening the shoulder. Enjoy the stretch to the side of your body, also the neck. You may bring your ear away from the shoulder and change the direction of the circle. And release the pose. Okay, hug your knee through the chest and squeeze. Then, now, take a big inhale. And exhale, bring your knee to the nose. And inhale. And exhale, squeeze into the knee and chin. And one more time, inhale. Then exhale, lift your shoulders and neck. And drop down. Stretch your legs, hands, Shavasana. Take a big inhale. And open your mouth. Exhale. One more time, take a big inhale. And open your mouth. Exhale out. Thank you so much for joining. Namaste.